Tonight, an exclusive follow-up 2 years after a St. Louis basketball coach was saved by CPR. His push to train others just helped another coach save a life on the court. I sat down with Coach Eric Klotz and the American Heart Association for a story you'll only see here on 5 on Your Side. 2 years ago, Incarnate Word basketball coach Dan Rolfus suffered a major heart attack during the state semifinals. His wife, Lisa, started CPR immediately, saving his life. Fast forward to November of last year, as director of the Knights Basketball Academy, he wanted all the youth coaches to know CPR.
Come on, guys, we got to score.
So they all did a training together through the American Heart Association.
We're going to check for breathing, chest rise.
Coach Eric Klotz had no idea he'd need that training a mere 3 weeks after completing it.
Come on down.
During a tournament held at Principia School.
Actually in the gym here, where a coach after this game concluded, collapsed in the handshake line. There was mass commotion. People were very animated. People didn't know what to do.
But Klotz and his assistant coach did. Starting chest compressions, keeping the crowd calm, and calling 911.
When it happened, he fell to the ground so quickly. He had lost consciousness. And from the training, we were told that if somebody is having a heart attack, they're not going to be mad at you if you do compressions, because there's only 2 outcomes. If somebody is not having a heart attack and is not actively dying, they will eventually ask you to stop. And that's what happened in our case.
He says after the other coach regained consciousness, he was adamant he was okay and was going to drive home, but first responders took him to get checked out anyway.
We learned later through conversations through the grapevine that he actually was very sick and needed medical attention in a hospital. So by keeping him calm, by the EMTs arriving as timely as they did, the situation has the best possible outcome, because I saw him coaching basketball the other day.
The American Heart Association's Rochelle Bartnick says it's a skill they want to teach, but hope no one ever has to use.
The idea that he knew what to do and who to call and keeping everyone calm, all of the things that we talk about in the training, really was heartwarming to know that we helped build that for that particular scary situation for most everybody who goes through it.
And they want to keep helping others, particularly in youth sports, which are often powered by volunteers who may not be required to have that skill for their day job.
The CPR that we're likely going to do is going to be on someone that we know and love. And building that nation, that community of lifesavers who take action immediately is what we're aiming for.
Coach Klotz says the CPR training he learned and put into action on this very court gave him priceless confidence, so that if another life was ever on the line, he knows he could jump into action.
I learned, I guess, point blank, that you can't rely on other people. And if you do have this training, you will have the confidence to support someone.
For resources on CPR training through the American Heart Association, head over to ksdk.com. I'll have a link under this story and the As Seen on TV section.